Hello, welcome back. Last time I reached the emulsifying vats machine, and now that I've done it the way that I did it, I think I may have realized the actual way I would prefer to have done this. I am going to... okay, what is my current save? Quick save, machine and shield, sure, that's fine. I'm gonna look at least... so right now, the way to the portable orb requires... I would still open this door. 314, how does that compare to... this. 864. And I currently have a staff. Okay, so this would be... if I were doing this... oh... aha! There's a cross-dependency here. Because I'm not fighting through all of this. Oh, but... well, I could fight the... I'd probably... okay. If I wanted to do things this way, I could change it to tar, open the door, stab here, change it to mud, stab that, get through the rest, and it would just be those two fights. I think. That way I could do it with the staff, and... okay, is that true? And how's my health for doing such things? I'm in luck. Good for me. Alright, I'm experimenting. I need... how did I resolve this before? I mean, I had to have used the blue key, right? How did I resolve that before? No, I did not. Did I fight a gel mother? No, I changed it into tar. Okay. Okay. So that's... I just need to see how practical this other idea would be. You're in luck. Alright, so I need this to be... tar. A tar mother, right now I can find one of those. How hard does that hit me? 2002. That is a lot. Can improve by 286 with 4 more attack. So it's that plus the Mud Mother fight. Then I would get the orb and open this door, immediately gaining access to the machine. I don't have the money for the machine. It would also get me to the spear, which would be great to have first, but I can't. Okay, this is pretty tricky, actually. If I want to portable orb this door, I'm paying a high price for it. Oh, not to mention I have to go in here, which is fine once this is open. I still want to see just how high that price would actually be.
You persist.
So I need a yellow key. In this state of the world, which one is the best one of those to get? 252 there, but well, there's a 188. This is another 252. Yes, I wish to go this way. This is a 320. So that's one yellow key to let me change the gel mother into a tar mother. I'm going to fight 2 tar mothers, so now is a very good time for this. So I'm doing it right now. I also require another yellow key, which I can get here, but I'd prefer not to. Instead I choose, that's attack. Instead, I choose this one. The brained Wraithwing on level 1 isn't currently alive in this timeline, right? No. I've already taken its key. So, open this, change that. 17, 16 plus 14 is not happening. Fight you, take that keg. Blow it up. Whoops. I sure don't. Whoop, don't fight that. Do fight this. Ultimately, I was able to get this green key before yellow, and that did actually make sense. So the way that is optimal is this way. No, this way. Except the potion. I need that now. So yes, I still agree with this. Plus 3. Is there any way that's doable? Not really? No. No, because there's 2 up here, and only 2, right? There isn't another 2 hanging out someplace? No, it's just the 2 there. Okay, so not currently possible. That's fine. That would only have saved me 176, which would have been nice, but that's not how we're doing it. Okay, so now I change you into that. Yes. Or, now, how soon did I need that green key? I have not taken it yet. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're putting it back like this. Okay, so this is how it stays. I would take that. How many hits is this? 4 and plus 10. 6 and plus 14. So I require some more health for this. This deal is not as good as some later in the level. I don't have the spear yet. I just need to get some health. There's some here, it's not enough though. So I think it is going to end up still being you. Except, because I reordered things... Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on. We're doing this for real. This room has a lot. It's not trying to the normal way. Okay. So this means 3 yellow keys. No, 2 yellow keys. Right? Yes, 2 yellow keys. This is number 1. That's number 2. Okay, here's a quick save. Let's do a quick save after this deal, which is not exactly much, but it's fine. Okay, so switch. Wait, I'm short on attack. I want that plus 4. Okay. That's fine. It won't help with the Ghost Puff. Here, let's do all the relevant work first. Oops, not that. Yeah, that's all the relevant work. Okay, Citizen, holding power gem. Here, that's fine. It's actually a Graveman. I think I have something good going here. Will I reroute the entire everything with this? I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I switch tar and gel and leave everything else as is. Then I immediately take this. Then, with that extra attack and defense, is when I kill this one because I do need its health. And I will, after this, need another yellow key. So I fight you. Here. This is about where decisions start happening. Decisions I may wish to undo. Get another yellow key because there's another one for a similar price. What's the... That's a higher price. Is there not another... water skipper-like guarding just one? Yes. Ah, the routing here. Okay. So that's... No, not this room. What room is it? It's the accessory room. It was that way. Ah, the routing here. Every time. It's fine. Alright, this yellow key. And right, it doesn't make a difference what order I do that in, or makes very little, I seem to recall. Although, that makes some difference. Now, hold on. If I am definitely doing all three of those things, it is better to do it in the other order. Okay, if I'm here... Yes, that's fine. I want to go here, 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 here. So be unmisted for... No, wait, hang on. Okay, how does this come out? Let's just try it both ways. 2573. Oops. 2542. Okay, so other way was better. They're pretty close, but they are a little bit different. Oh, there's digging to do here if I don't want to take those sword stabs. That does not seem worth it. Loot is currently on the ground. Be aware. Okay, so I'm here with the wall walking. I could have waited on that, except it's more optimal not to. So I'm gonna hope this is okay. Do that fight, do this fight, be barely alive, and have problems. Maybe. I'm not sure about those problems yet. I probably am gonna need to get some more health before I do this part. Oops, well, certainly don't want to do that. Oh, is there a way to do this that doesn't involve fighting? Yes. Sort of. No. Maybe? No. Unless... I could reface when I'm up there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I found one. Alright, wall walking has been put down. That's fine. Here's a portable orb that will get me through here. There we go. Alright, that's a machine. And do I not also get some health just for being somewhere? Over here? Yes. Okay, so I can take the 600. That's not enough to get the spear. Oh, but I'm just about to get a 3000. Oh, so that feels good. Okay. Sorry, not 3000. 6000. Because I'm doing this.
Wow. You're completely covered in tar stuff splatter. Is it a new fashionable style?
Yes, I call it the determination of a stalwart.
Okay, so this is,
How many tar stuff babies died?
probably lots. Okay, so that would be... let's actually step to the next level. I don't care about my score point here. That's fine. This is like way, way early for this. But do I get anything for being here? I think I don't immediately. Just a whole bunch of fights that are completely out of my range. I could open that door. I'd open that door and get these, which I would not want to do. 12 defense. 12 defense for a couple of yellow keys. I ain't fighting that guy. Let's get 2 yellow keys and buy 12 defense with it. I think that is okay. There is yellow key pressure, yes. Before doing any of that, I of course want to machine. I wonder. Could I have improved this? Maybe. There might be some improvements to do in that wall walking token room.
Welcome to Design-O-Matic.
Probably want defense. Pretty much always do.
Defense boosted. Have a nice day.
Okay. So, I need 2 yellow keys. I'd like to get them in a way that doesn't mess me up for the future. Ideally. That would be nice. Okay, so that's what you're looking like. This is perfectly acceptable, and I think I would now go for Grave Man here. You will hit me twice for 160 each. I'm not getting over that threshold. I'm just gonna have to take that damage. Maybe. What about the... Not here. Wait. What is here? Nothing much. Bunch of zeroed monsters. Right, this... that will never stay marked off, huh? That key is not really yellow. It could be, but it shouldn't be. Okay, so this room 4N and 3N1W. Those are the places to get yellow keys on this level. Can I do better than 320? Not here. Can I do better than 320 on this level if I fight a mud baby? How are those looking? 447. That's definitely not better. Okay. I'm not sure how soon I'm going to need that. What's the hit count? 3. 3 hits, 447 total for a yellow key. Are there any other yellow keys just kind of hanging out here? There's all these. Well, before I fight anybody, I really do want that defense, but I have to fight somebody to get it, because I need the yellow keys. Okay, so how soon will I strictly require yellow keys here? Well, it depends on my route. Oh, hold on. Spear gives me plus 20 attack. Spear gives me plus 20 attack, but I have to fight a gel baby on the way out? No, I do not. I have to fight a tar baby on the way in. Tar babies are currently at plus 1. So I definitely want more attack before this. There are lots of ways I can get that more attack. Okay. So Spear would give me 20 more. I need 1 more before I can fight the tar baby that is in the way of the spear. I want 2 yellow keys to get 12 defense, which I would love to have before the tar babies. This involves 3 hits, and less damage than the... It does not improve with 20. Does this improve with 20? No. Okay. Neither of those improve with 20. I'm convinced enough. Here's where I should probably get my 2 attack for the tar baby. That also doesn't improve. I want the 12 defense before I do that. Then I'll get that to fight the tar baby for the spear. And I think everything works out. Okay, yeah, this route I'm pretty convinced is superior to my previous one. I want the defense before I do that. What I'm doing right here, though, to get this 12 defense is kinda questionable. But I think it's correct. I could open this. It wouldn't really get me anything directly. There's a new sword here. Oh, that's just wrecked my everything. There's a new sword here. How much do I want the tar-cutting properties of the spear? It might be correct to go get a green key, fight one tar babe. I'd have to mist all the way in here. No, I think I don't skip the spear for the longsword. That just doesn't sound right. No. I don't skip the spear for the longsword. The amount of Tar Mother fights I would have to do for that is completely unreasonable. Why is this bomb here? Yeah, amount of Tar Mother fights I'd have to do for that is completely unreasonable. I'm just going to take the defense here, and then get out of this place I don't belong. There is 4 attack for a yellow key. That's not currently a trade I would take. I could also open this, but I have to fight you. I see. Not now. Okay, what's my plan? Sorry, I have so many things going on in my head. Spear? Yes, but first I want 2 more attack. Because right now I am... Oh, well, not yet. There will be. Right now I'm 1 short of a Tar Baby threshold. The attack I want is guarded by an antlion. What's this actually called? This is a carrion ants. Okay. Carrion ants here. Okay. Right. So I have to fight one of these for a lot of health, but less than it just was. Right?
You're in luck.
I'm in luck again. Alright. And that made an autosave, so I can reload that if I wish to undo any of this work. Okay. Spear is acquired on this funny route. The next, is it 5200? 5600. Alright, so watch that number for 5600. I should go get my loot back before I accidentally blow any horns without it. It's not here. That's just easy mode. So spear in hand, there's a lot I could do. I do like how early I got this spear, and I think I didn't sacrifice anything too important to get it. Because that's what I was already planning to do with the portable orb. Kinda. Because the other use, I did not find a better use than that. That seemed like the optimal one to do. Okay, cool. So I think this timeline is the one that I prefer at this point. Now, I have created a lot of yellow key pressure. That's definitely concerning. But let's just see if I wanted to go forward from here what that would look like. Sure. I know I want these soon. Do I want them immediately? Probably. There's a hot tile here, I know. I can chop through this. I will want to get around so I don't have to fight that gel baby. Yes, that's important. But I can have the yellow keys first. Which will help me actually get there. This 6 attack, I think I'm getting from the back way. Plus 5. Well, if I'm fighting both tar and mud... Wait, I can't go all 3 of these ways. Can't I go another way? Yeah, I can go another way here. A yellow key gets me through there, which I would have had to spend anyway. At this point, technically, I could skip that. But I want the goodies in here, and I don't want to go this way. I want that to be... what about that defense? Well, I guess I take the 2 pirate stabs again for it. Or... Wait, no, don't I close off this route? Delay on these keys, or this one. Well, don't I only want to take one of these? If I take the south one... Because, like, I have a way around here that doesn't involve... Yeah, I can fight neither of these. So mud babies to the south, get the defense immediately. Ignore this so I just avoid the pirate stabs. That's nice. And I have the defense nice and early so it holds its value. It's totally okay to get in this way. That's just 2 mud mother fights, which are not so terrible. Okay, so that means all I care about is turning that gel into mud. Okay, and yeah, here's a checkpoint. I want the defense now, unless this is very close to a threshold, which it's not. Okay, defense acquired. Next, I am interested in yellow keys. Because I want to get in there, I think, right? Is that my immediate goal? There's 9 defense on the line, and that's pretty good. Tar babies at +5 right now. If I am fighting tar babies, this would be nice to have. If I'm doing both of these immediately, then I should do them in the other order, because the attack saves me more than the defense does in the short term. Okay, I think that was actually the play. Unless I can get 6 attack elsewhere just as easily. There's 3 here which requires a yellow key. I'd have to go through this to get to that. Here's 3. Okay, gain 2 yellow keys? Yeah, how are you going to do that? No. No, the other... Okay, so here's 1. Wait, so I need 2 already. And I get this and can spend it here. Yeah, I do need 2 yellow keys kind of immediately. I do want to go the long way around. Entering this room from the south doesn't benefit me much. I will come from the west. Okay, so leaving this as gel is fine. I will need the yellow keys regardless, but I also have to fight how many tar babies regardless? 2. And then I will want to fight these. Here's some attack. Okay, so I think this is telling me it would make more sense to do things this way. If I'm fighting both of those immediately, which I think currently that I am, this saves me the most. Okay. Got the stats. I don't go this way. I need keys now. One of them comes from here. And the other one comes from somewhere else. I think the previous level still has at least 1 I can get. Is that true? That's not treasure, that's death. That room I haven't even stepped into, it's just monsters. No, there aren't any yellow keys here. I haven't keylocked myself, have I? I don't think so, but let's check. Because I am very much overextended on those, I'm aware. So I get this immediately, but I still need 1 here. So am I unable to open this prior to collecting all of those? Oh, I still have to open you. Oh. I actually need... Yeah, a few. So I might not be able to get away with what I did there. Do I delay the defense? Because yeah, I don't have the yellow keys. There's no way I'm getting any on the next level, is there? There is one way. If I were to open this door, I would get 1 more than I currently have. And it could shortcut me to the sword quicker if I didn't want to go the south route. Which I might not, especially because of this exchange. Hello. This affects my routing. That's important to note. It's just a regular pirate, not a buccaneer. I could just fight it now. Aye. Ooh. Yeah. Now's not the time. Also pirate. Sure, there's probably a yellow key in this room, but that one's off limits to me. At least that's what I say. Well, but I don't have any other choices, do I? Except for rerouting this room. Okay, so just don't take the defense benefit so early. So let's do it then this way around. Swap mud and gel. And tar and mud. So mud first to get that attack. Then tar, and I just won't have that 6 defense in the immediate future. But now I have lots of yellow keys. This is mostly fine, and I can get another one here if I desire. Let's see, can I cut this better to... No, it's just... There's not going to be anything better for getting the keg through than that. That is the best, because if I push up this way, it just gets stuck against the wall. If I cut here, that just creates too many of those. No. This is for blowing up that. After I do this part, which I'm not doing yet, because I need to come from the other angle, okay? Also, this has uncorked some pretty cheap health. Yeah, this would have been great to have, but... Well... I can get it at the cost of 2 pirate sword stabs. I'd rather pay that cost than either a blue key or 2 gel baby fights. So let's say I did that. If I went west here... Oh, here's a yellow key. Oh shoot, here's a yellow key. Well, but it's through a yellow door, so that doesn't actually increase my count. So I'd have to fight you, which is... I mean, I'd be doing it anyway. I think that's correct. Okay. Rerouting again. So back to wanting to do it this way. I do that, and I get a yellow key from elsewhere, and spend it immediately to get access to a place where I can get more. That sounds fine. Was there a yellow key here? There was not, right? No, in this state, there is not. I did so much time traveling, I never know what's where. This is the one. I use that on a door I hadn't been considering, which is this one. And I don't have to take this immediately. Waiting could be better. $513 can improve before I go in there probably, though I could have this horn real early if I wanted to fight my way to it. I don't think I want that right now though. That's not worth it to me. Okay, so 4 hits plus 39. I think it is correct to do this right now. Not my favorite thing, but it will do. Because I gotta open this and then immediately another one. After I fight you, which gets me some health, and at pretty much the right time. Cool. Alright. Here is another key that I will need immediately. Almost immediately. Getting this horn, if I was gonna do it first, would have been better, maybe. I might actually just wait on that right now. I did already get this, so there's no reason to mess with this Mud Mother right now. 39... It's not gonna improve much. But can I get away with spending that much health? I'll save and try. I do have the loot on me, yes. Why am I in this room? For the 9 attack. Which I will be using on some things. Tendry, please. Right, that's a gel baby when it shouldn't be. Is there anything I want up here immediately? Well, yes, but that I can get. Well, this sure isn't getting opened for a while. That's probably okay. This is extremely appealing. And the green key for that... Did I take this green key? I thought I took a different one somehow. Was there a green key in Catacombs? Oh, you could be blown up if I wanted that before I mess with the pirate. I needed one for the shield, though. Okay, so green key inventory real quick. So shield's a high priority. This route is weird. It's messing with my head. 4 hits plus 36 isn't gonna happen, so I could probably just take that now. I'm gonna need health. Okay, so 9 attack is available here when I want 9 attack. I do need to kill this, and I'm currently out of yellow keys, so let's do that. Did I take these? No! That's why I was coming here. Okay, now it makes sense. Alright, so I'm fine on yellow keys. This is where health is. One of the obstacles immediately in my way is you. So therefore, for you I want this +9 and that +9. So I'm going to do this. Yes, exactly that. At the moment I am feeling like I can probably spend this, since I have 4 keys in my pocket. I will try avoiding opening this. Because I did take some not-so-great yellow key 4 health trades recently. I would love to have these before I move on, so... Okay, so a +3 if I want one is available here. This 36, that's not just 3. That's a lot more. Okay, things I'm doing. Oh, I want to be sure that I get all these things out before... No, I can use the switch token, so I don't need a spear for this room. I need to complete this room before I put away the spear. Ah, is that actually... Well, I'm not so sure about that. Without a spear, I could still get through there, since there's a switch token. But I mean, I will want these things before... long before gel babies become free. What am I doing? I'm at 556 health, that's pretty low, but I'm using a green key to get some things that I will like. Those things are here. Then I'm gonna need some health, and the place where I get it is... here. Good, that's nice and cheap now. I need to fight you. That is fine. So much fluff. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. I'm at 613. That's enough to be able to refill. Okay. Looking good. I think I am happy with my state. If I wanted to, I think I could fight to this 3000. Let's see what that would look like if I did it. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And I don't think that loses me anything in particular. And I had just hit the threshold for that, right? So unless I'm like machining up some more defense first, I think this is actually the correct time for that. Because I'm going to need that health for getting through... Is this health too? But that's not what I'd prefer. I'm going to need that health for getting through this gauntlet. This will also give me some health, but I need some first. Okay, yeah, so having a feel for how the level is shaped. Helps me with the decision process, and I feel reasonably confident about the way I'm doing things. So I would go through here and do all this. I don't think I'm getting that shield today, but just getting here with the stats that I think I need for opening this route is satisfactory enough. Yeah, so I'm pretty convinced that this route is the one that I want to use. And right, here's some easy health. There's also some easy health there. Okay, I think I'm in good shape. Oh, I have 5 yellow keys on me right now. Wow. Okay. So, no yellow key pressure at the moment, but I'm kind of in debt with them, so these will be spent on necessary things. But yeah, I think I'm in good shape here, and I do have access to Pirate Lair. I think there's no way I could rush to that machine. It'd be cool if I could. But okay, keep an eye on those Greckles, go through here, get the shield, then I can consider my options. I'll see you next time for that.